past or future. So here are 10 time travelers that may have been caught on tape. Number 1 is the unknown demonstration. This video was uploaded in 2012 and features a man showing us pictures he received from his uncle. The pictures are very strange because even though he received them in 2012, it shows pictures of a demonstration occurring in 2016. The rally seems to be protesting against some kind of time travel program and focuses on one specific politician. At first it was believed that he was going to be some kind of a presidential candidate, but we know now that that is not the case. And the year is of course currently 2016, so if this demonstration is going to happen, it's gotta happen soon. Number 2 is the boxing fan. In the 1995 boxing match between Mike Tyson and Peter McNeely, an audience member can be seen holding a very strange looking device. It appears that this man is recording the match with a smartphone. Obviously smartphones didn't exist in 1995, and camera phones weren't even introduced until 2000. The video was uploaded to YouTube and it blew up, getting around 5 million views. A lot of people claimed it was a 1995 Casio camera, but people have responded to this by stating that the colors aren't 100% similar, and also asking the question, why would he record vertically? But to be honest, why does anyone record vertically? Number 3 is faster than the wind. This event took place in Uruguay at a football match that was being broadcasted live. When it goes to a long shot of the crowd and the field, a person in the crowd can be seen running at an incredibly fast rate. A lot of people have speculated that this is fake, and even if it was real, people have stated that this would not constitute as traveling through time. However, the person running is seemingly running through actual people, and certain believers of time travel have stated that this is actually what would happen if someone were to travel through time. Number 4 is the Chaplin time traveler. In Charlie Chaplin's 1928 movie, The Circus, there is a very interesting scene that went on to catch the attention of millions of viewers. This is because in one scene, a woman walks by and appears to be holding a cell phone. She's using the same mannerisms that someone on a phone would use, and she also appears to be talking into it. Now obviously cell phones didn't exist in the 1920s, and they wouldn't be invented for almost 50 years after this film was made. So many people took it as a sign that it was a time traveler from the future trying to send us a message. To be honest, if that's true, the time traveler is pretty clever. I mean, they would obviously have knowledge that Chaplin would go on to be one of the most iconic filmmakers in history. So walking into one of his shots with a modern piece of technology is a pretty clever way of telling people that time travel is possible. Again, not saying it's true, just saying smart thinking, possible time traveler, smart thinking. Number 5 is the angel. This video is of CCTV footage taken in Japan. It appears as if a truck is about to hit a motorbike until what the fuck just happened? So this mysterious character apparently comes out of nowhere and saves the man who is about to get hit. The truck driver gets out of his vehicle assuming that he has just hit someone and seems very shocked when he realizes he hasn't. The mysterious character quickly walks away from the scene, leaving the truck driver and the motorcyclist extremely confused. There's been a lot of speculation as to whether or not this is real, but even if it is fake, it's very well put together. Number 6 is the Russian cyclist. This video is very short and the event in question is very quick, however it is still very interesting. So these two men are talking to each other when a cyclist seemingly appears out of nowhere. Even when the guy talking is moving around, the camera still doesn't pick up the old man. While many people believe it's just a camera angle, that angle will be incredibly difficult to get. Number 7 is the phantom car. This video is pretty similar to the one we just discussed, except it is a lot harder to explain. Someone recording footage from their dashboard picked up this incident, which shows a car seemingly appearing out of nowhere. Again, people have tried to justify this with camera angles, and that may be a possibility, except the driver in front of the camera reacts to this event as if the car did indeed pop out of nowhere. Number 8 is the man who met himself. Håkan Newkist is a man who claimed he went through a portal that was in his kitchen and met himself. Of course, on the surface, this seems like a crazy story that no one will believe. Well, Håkan realized that nobody will believe him, so he took a video with himself. This could easily just be two people who look alike, except for the fact that they had the exact same tattoos. It may be extremely unlikely, but there are scientific theories that would deem this to be possible. So who knows? Number 9 is the mysterious woman. This footage is similar to the apparent Charlie Chaplin time traveler we had a look at, but there are a few significant differences. This footage was taken in a 1938 movie and shows a group of women walking down the road. The woman in the middle seems to be talking on a cell phone. The difference between this and the Chaplin footage is that we can actually see an object in the woman's hand, unlike the woman in Charlie Chaplin's movie, as we can't exactly make out if she's holding a phone or not. The problem with this footage, however, is that she is walking with a group, and they don't seem to be taking any interest whatsoever into the device that hasn't even been invented yet. Number 10 is the time traveling thief. This one's a bit of a stretch, but it looks pretty cool, so I'm going to include it. This is some CCTV footage that is taken outside of a shop that is evidently closed. Well, not for this guy here, because he just walks through it. While he's doing this, the timestamp on the CCTV camera changes from 2016 to 2019 and goes back and forth rapidly. When he leaves the shop, it goes back to 2016 and remains stable. The homeless man outside of the shop begins to react to what he has just seen. The biggest flaw in this video for most viewers was the pretty blatant effect that was used when he walked through the door. My biggest problem, however, is it looks like he just stole like an ice cream. Is that an ice cream? Or maybe it's like a sandwich or something? Either way, it's a bit of a weird thing for a time traveling teleporting wizard to steal. I mean, if you're gonna